Hello, everyone. This is Michael Balesta. The Cleveland Browns are 0-9 following Sunday's 38-24 loss to the Detroit Lions Sunday afternoon. On the road, it was encouraging that the Browns were able to move the ball up and down the field against a good team. Before kickoff, I felt it might be close for a while, but my brain said Detroit would pull away and win 31-13, so I ended up being not too far off. I feared them not being totally ready despite having 2 weeks to prepare. Against some of the better teams in the league, like Pittsburgh, Minnesota, and Detroit, they have ended up playing respectable football. Unfortunately, the first win has proven to be extremely elusive. Speculation continues to grow over the status of Hugh Jackson as head coach amongst the fans and media with just one win in 2 seasons. The problem is that this organization cannot sustain players, coaches, front office, and ownership, hence the lousy on-field product. I was happy with DeShone Kizer as he was able to run and make plays. I still would like to see him be able to hit the deep ball once in a while to stretch the defense. Sometimes he throws it deep to the sidelines, but out of bounds, not giving wide receivers a chance to make a play on the ball. He picked up a rib injury late in the third quarter. Cody Kessler came in but was ineffective, and Kizer was able to return 3 possessions later. Thankfully, the score was close until late. It meant that Cleveland could keep feeding the ball to Isaiah Crowell and Duke Johnson. Crowell had a 6-yard touchdown early in the third quarter, which at the time tied the score at 17. Kenny Britt caught a touchdown pass to give the Browns a 10-0 lead thanks to a Jamie Collins interception deep in Detroit territory. Unfortunately, Collins got hurt on the play and is done for the season. Seth DeValve had a catch, only to fumble, which was returned for a Detroit touchdown by Nevin Lawson. It gave the Lions their first lead at 17-10 in the second quarter. DeValve did atone by making a catch to help set up Kizer's 1-yard touchdown for Cleveland to go up 24-17. Looking at statistics from the NFL webpage, the offense put up 413 yards on the day. Like in most games, the turnovers hurt. Besides the Lawson fumble return, Kizer did throw an interception to Darius Slay, with the Browns trying to get within 7. I thought intended receiver Ricardo Lewis could have continued to run and try to make it difficult for Slay to intercept the ball, but it did not happen. The most frustrating part of the game came with the Browns down 17-10 with 15 seconds left in the first half. Without a timeout at the 2-yard line of the Detroit Lions, Kizer took a quarterback sneak and came nowhere close to the goal line. Initially, the players on the field seemed to react late in understanding that the clock was running out. They needed to be lined up properly in order for DeShone to spike the ball, but the clock struck 0, ending the half. Whoever made the final decision to have that play call made a major mistake. Not calling a pass play without a timeout with only a handful of seconds left was inexcusable in that situation. If the receivers were covered, Kizer could throw the ball away, then have Zane Gonzalez make a field goal to make the score 17-13 at halftime. On defense, aside from Collins' aforementioned takeaway, Emmanuel Ogbah got a sack on quarterback Matthew Stafford. The problem, like in the London game, was that in the fourth quarter they wore down and could not get that crucial stop or takeaway to shift momentum with Cleveland. The Lions' running game was contained, but Eric Ebron and Golden Tate both found the end zone during the fourth quarter to break a 24-24 tie and pull away late. In their 10th attempt to try to win their first game, the Browns will host the 6-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville comes off an overtime win against the Los Angeles Chargers 20-17. The Cavaliers lost a close game to the Houston Rockets Thursday, but managed to beat the Mavericks on the road 111-104. Then rally at Madison Square Garden Monday to beat the New York Knicks 104-101. With a 7-7 record, Cleveland will play their next game in Charlotte against the Hornets at 7 p.m. Central on national television. Following that, the Cavs host the Los Angeles Clippers at 6:30 Friday before a visit to Detroit versus the Pistons at 6 Monday. The North Texas Browns Backers Club will be back this Sunday at Fox and Hound at noon Central Time. Fox and Hound is located on Midway and the Bush Tollway in Dallas, so please hang out with us on game days. If you are outside of Dallas, please look for the closest Browns Backers Club nearest you. We would love your support. I am on Twitter at MJBOLESTA2, as in the number 2, and on Facebook under the name Michael Balesta. The text of this video can be found on https mjballesta2blog.wordpress.com. Thank you for watching. God bless.